Holy moly. Oh, that theme song. Oh my god. This is really taking me back. Hey everybody! MisterBriGuy here with another Let's Play of Animal Crossing. This time, it's for Wild World for the Nintendo DS, which is being played on the Nintendo 2DS capture card for, I guess, better resolution. But holy shit, does this game ever take me back? Apparently this game came out in 2005, which was probably the start of when I played this game when I was a kid. So, if I would remember correctly, the start of the year 2000, I was at the year of grade 2 in elementary school. So, 2001 was grade 3, 4, 5, okay. 2001 was grade 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So, I was in grade 7 when this game came out for the Nintendo DS, and this alongside Mario Kart DS and Pokemon Diamond and SpongeBob the Yellow Avenger, Nintendogs, Lab and Friends, I played the shit out of this game, and it was one of my most therapeutic games of all time. I grew up with this game so much, which is probably the reason why I love this series. And yeah, it looks like it's just a blank screen now. It's just scrolling over to each house. It doesn't even have the title going. It's just scrolling. But yeah, I loved the heck out of this game. So, what's different about this game compared to the GameCube version is that the different perspective of the camera view. As you can see, the entire world or the entire map of this game is like on a steamroller or something like that. So whenever you're going up, it always rolls forward to the camera. And if you're going south of the town, the entire world goes on it goes backwards away from the camera. So it's like a steamroller. The visual design kind of looks the same, or I think it's apparently less polygonal than the GameCube version. What else have I missed? I think it has all the exact same events and everything. I think here, I'll look it up here. Let's see if this computer doesn't crash. Known as Japan as Animal Forest Come On Over, is a life simulation game for the DS set in a town where the player is a person, yada yada yada. It's a follow-up of the 2002 hit Animal Crossing for GameCube, and Japan-only Animal Forest, which is for the 64. The important features of the first Animal Crossing series game return in this one. But with improvements and many changes, activities in town include buying and selling items, fishing, and several others, especially becoming friends with the villagers. That's right. So, I still need to see... Okay, here we go. So, following in the footsteps of the popular GameCube original, the player starts out as a human with no bells. Yeah, it goes to the beginning. New additions. Here we go. I guess I should skip most of this stuff. It uses the Nintendo's now defunct Wi-Fi connection. The player could visit friends online, and the DS to DS connection allows them to visit friends locally. So it had local and Wi-Fi connection back then, before it got all disconnected. It includes new tools called the slingshot and the watering can. I thought they were in the first game. Oh, and it introduces the gold variants. What? Really? Oh, that's right. Golden slingshot, golden watering can. New holidays called Yay Day and Ladi Day and etc. What the fuck is a Yay Day? What is that even? It's a holiday where the player and all their neighbors compliment each other. Providing the villager with an appropriate compliment will increase the friendship level between the player and the villager in question. Okay. And Ladi Day, it said something about music. Is an event that occurs every second Saturday of every odd number month. Villagers participate in the competition for a new town tune. The only villagers who don't participate are those who are sick, moving in, or moving out. They will sing their song to the player and will try to impress the player with the tune. The player may go to every animal in their town and find the tune they find the most pleasing. Oh, that's cool. But you always like to stick with your own tune, right? Increased character customization with the ability to change hat, facial, hairstyle, and umbrella. Patterns can now be placed on the ground outside as removable tiles. New characters like Celeste, Brewster, and Harriet. If anybody remembers Harriet, the salon hairstylist, she should actually come back in New Horizons. She's a hairstylist. I'll explain more of the differences between this game and the GameCube version later. But without further ado, let's begin this adventure. And we'll pretty much go through the entire thing just like we did in the first game. Except this time, instead of inside a train and seeing Rover stare blankly at our faces, we see Cap'n taking us via taxi. Oh, that's right, because he was in the last game too, as like a boatman or something. I don't know what they call themselves. Captain? Welcome aboard. Well, apparently that front view mirror is not real. Pardon me. Clear something up for me, would you? Today be October the 1st, 2020, and the time of the day be 9:27 a.m. Sure. It is in the morning. Thank ye. I don't trust this clock. I ought to send it to sleep with the fishies. Speaking of fishies, they could swim in this road. This rain be merciless. I know. Well, 'tis a crying shame, considering ye came all the way out here. Gar, now wait a moment. Ye wee snapping turtle, I've never got your name. Alright, so it's going to be... Whoops. Don't... Okay. I have to use my fingernail for this, since this is all touchscreen. There we go. Yar, Brian, is it? So fond of the name Brian, are ye? Yep, it's Burly. Well, Burly be as Burly do, as me old grand turtle used to tell me. Anyway, 'tis a strong name for your strong-looking boy. Yar, I just be cruising around like an oarless dinghy here. Tell me, where is it you want to be going? So, just like in the first game, you have to name your town before you do anything. So, since I named my last game town, I don't know, like, I still don't know what are some funny names to... Sure, why not? I'm gonna go with something stupid. Oh, actually, don't do it uppercase. No. What? There you go. Let's see if it censors it. Yarr! Just a wee joke, you scrod. My ass, right? Hell yeah. So tell me, Brian, why you setting sail for me ass? I'm moving. Oh, it said butt out. Oh my god, that was so fitting. Well, moving, are you? You're Brian. You're at the wondering age. I got to ask, why would a minnow like yourself pick my... Why would a minnow like yourself pick my ass? I mean, it's got its charms, but it's way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking hurt myself from all this laughter. I can't. It's too good. So what exactly was it about old my ass that made you choose it? Let's see. The beach, town hall, shopping, the border, the museum. What is fitting for my ass? I'm gonna have to say the beach. Yar, I get ya. That'd be boy logic there. Yar. Listen, not to change the subject, Brian, but you don't look like you brought too much money with you. Do you have enough to get settled? Kinda. Nar, don't have a care. If ye haven't the booty for your fare, I'll just have to make ye work it off, you scallywag. Yar, well, have a look. There, my ass! Ho! End of the line! And hey, would you look at that? Looks like the blasted rain is even letting up. And here we go. Oh wait, did his thing fell off? What the fuck? Ah yes, I'm the default villager design. Ever since Smash Brothers or something like that. I don't know. I'm the default villager skin. And thank God too, for the villagers in this game, compared to the GameCube version, they removed the Viking helmets for some designs. Even though never mind. Yo ho ho, me hearty, we've made landfall. Well, welcome to my ass. If you got any questions, you'll be wanting to head to the town hall right there. You're alright then. Best of luck to you, Brian. Oh my god, welcome to my ass, everybody. Oh boy, I'm gonna hurt myself here. Well, this is my ass's town hall. This is my ass. And we get Pelly again, but we don't have Phyllis. So what can I do for you today? I moved in. Oh, goodness gracious. You must be Brian. I am pleased to meet you. My name is Pelly, and I am a clerk here in the town hall. Tom Nook was kind enough to tell me all about you, Brian. He informed me that in order for new residents to feel welcome, he has prepared a residence just for them. Yes, it is a touch modest, of course. Tom Nook has certainly been in a giving mood lately, I must say. Anyway, I'm sure you are anxious to see your home. Well, this is it. So far I have Gwen, Bunny, and Filbert. I think I know who Filbert is. I think Amanda used to have him. He's a frog. Well then, Brian, I trust you can use this map to find your new home. Oh wait, do you know how to pull your map out? Yep. It's pressing X on the DS. Alright then, goodbye and please come again. Oh man. Check out the fucking 30 frames per second animation in this. Like, the menu goes from 60 frames, but the rest of the game is just like 30 frames. It's so funny. I guess they packed a lot into this cartridge back then. And compared to the GameCube version, they have now introduced a town hall instead of Pelly and Phyllis working at a postal office. So now both Tortimer and Pelly/Phyllis work together in the town hall. And they have the bulletin board shown next to the town hall instead of in front of your house. So if I was to look up more stuff here, the player can see the sky, draw constellations, and they will appear at night. Oh my god, I remember that shit. I used to make like so much Pokemon designs and everything. Like, oh, it was such a treasure. The museum holds larger collections, and by the way, you don't deliver it by mail this time, which was actually a pain that I saw back in the GameCube version. I don't know why they deliver it through a secret museum academy or something and then send it back saying like, "Ooh, look, it's a fossil that's already in the museum. Well, time to throw it away or sell it." But no, in this one, Blathers has finally gone into school to become an archaeologist and assess the fossils himself. Alright, so let's see. The town hall was the far left. Whoops. Here, let's see. Gwen is the far right, next to the museum. Bunny is in the middle of nowhere, and Filbert's is in the top right, or the top left. And my house is actually just south from here. This is actually such an empty place. Let's see here. Animal villagers sometimes give the player their picture, so the player can remember them even after they move out of town. Oh, this is when they started doing that? I thought it was just in New Horizons. Or New Leaf. Animal villagers are much more interactive. They will chase the player to talk to them, challenge them in fishing or bug catching matches, come to their house for a chat, tend to their own gardens, and give the player the picture of themselves. Okay, so they're more interactive here. And they're much less of an asshole, if I do remember myself. Or I think they still are. Yeah, I think they still are in this game, but less likely. And if I do remember correctly, yes, I think you can stuff more... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh no, really? You can't stack in this game either? Are you kidding me? You cannot stack in this game. That is strange. 2 games in a row, and they still haven't figured out how to stack items like fruit. Let's see. At 8 p.m. each Saturday, the player can visit the cafe to hear KK Slider play. Some new songs were also added, such as the Marine Song 2001, Steep Hill, and Pondering. The player can use either the control pad or the touchscreen to control their character, just like what I'm doing right now. The stylus and the touchscreen make it easier to move, manage items, and type letters. When playing on the 3DS, the thumbstick is considered much more comfortable to use than the D-pad. If the player puts a letter in a bottle, it might wash up on a random person's shore or their own. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. 16 new fish, as well as 16 new bugs. Monkey villagers were once able to appear in the game, though this could only be done through tag mode in Nintendo zones. Official hotspots that Nintendo would use to distribute DLC. Following the shutdown of both these Nintendo zones and the Wi-Fi connection, monkey villagers are no longer available. Until either, I would say, City Folk or New Leaf. Because I know there's definitely monkey villagers in New Horizons. The player can now crossbreed flowers to create special color flowers known as hybrids. 72 villagers are added into the game. However, out of these 72 what? Oh. I was gonna say, what was that vibrating noise? That's my phone ringing. I think that's my dad calling? I don't know about this number. Hang on.